Kilicdaroglu, we did not listen to the citizens' problems enough. CHP leader Kılıçdaroğlu said. There is nothing as valuable as serving the society, but we have a flaw. Let me express it frankly, we could not convey these to the masses. We could not say enough. We could not knock on the doors of enough citizens. Republican People's Party Chairman Kemal Kılıçdaroğlu was at the member participation ceremony organized by CHP Istanbul Provincial Directorate in Şişli. CHP Istanbul Provincial Chair Canan Kaftancıoğlu was also present at the ceremony, making a speech at the program. Chairman Kılıçdaroğlu pinned badges on 12 people representing 322 new members of the party. We have to knock on the door that has not been knocked in his speech. Kılıçdaroğlu said, we are 100 years old. The Republican People's Party is 100 years old. We are a 100-year-old party. It is not easy to be a 100-year-old party. Because the Republican People's Party is not a party founded in lawyers' offices. The Republican People's Party is a party founded on the battlefield. Our founding date is the Sivas Congress. The Congress in Sivas is the first Congress of the Republican People's Party. But the official petition was given in 1923. Therefore, it is not easy to be a 100-year-old party. A 100-year-old party protects and must protect these traditions, which I have just briefly summarized for you. Republican People's Party, you cannot see any of the party chairmen getting rich. Look at all the CHP chairmen. From Mustafa Kemal Atatürk until today, they are all in politics. They have all held very important positions. There are some who served as prime ministers. There are also ministers, but you cannot see any of them getting rich. On the contrary, we all strive to serve the society. We have adopted the basic motto. We have adopted the basic principle. Therefore, there is nothing more valuable than serving society. But we have a flaw. Let me express this frankly. We could not convey these to the masses. We couldn't say it enough. We could not knock on the doors of enough citizens. It's not about explaining our own problems. We didn't listen to his problems enough. We could not adequately explain to them how we would solve their problems. Therefore, we have such a historical duty. We are not knocked on the door. We have to knock. We have to listen to the problems of the person who has a problem. We have to convey to him the solutions we have produced for his problems. We have such a historical mission, therefore. The common duty of young people, women and all of us, is to somehow solve the problems that Turkey is experiencing. It is not easy to be a party of the Republican people. Turkey has no problem that cannot be solved, Kılıçdaroğlu said. Morality is very important in politics. It is based on morality. There is no politics where there is no morality. There is no justice where there is no morality. Therefore, we have to adopt an understanding of politics that has political and moral foundations. We have to grow it. We have to maintain it. When someone violates someone's rights, we object to it. We have to defend the rights of the orphan. That's why it is not easy to be a member of the Republican People's Party. But when we become a member of the Republican People's Party and continue on our way, we have to explain this to the masses. We have to enlighten them by conveying our own thoughts, he said. There is nitrogen monoxide hope in our book expressing his happiness for the new CHP members' participation. Kılıçdaroğlu said, don't despair. There is no despair in our book. On the contrary, we are a party that believes that the Republic of Turkey can be the strongest state in its region. Our geography is ready for this. The political institution is not ready. Our geography is ready. The political institution is not ready. It has not yet produced the projects we want. When we, as CHP, use the taxes collected appropriately, when we account to our nation for where and why we spent the money, when our nation says yes, you spent this much, and we are proud of it, we will rapidly grow and develop the country. said. After his speech, Kilicdaroglu pinned badges on 12 people representing the 322 newly joined CHP members.